Hello everyone and welcome. If you've crafted with me before, I'm so glad to have you back. And if you're new here, I'm excited to have you join us. I'm Becca, the maker behind Novae Makers Mart, where I create digital projects for at-home cutting machines like Cricut or Silhouette. And today we're going to make a 3D paper mailbox. As always, all of the projects I share are available on my Etsy, and you'll find the link for this one right at the top of the video description. Now let's get started. The first thing I want to point out is that these two layers look very similar, so I've included a score line of an X on the top middle tab of one of them. The one with the X is what we'll use for the back of the mailbox, so let's grab that and fold along all of the tabs. Add glue along the bottom tab, and we're going to glue it to one of the shorter edges of the rectangle. Grab the two larger pieces and fold along their score lines. These layers look very similar, but one of them is slightly wider and the edges taper in a little bit. That's going to be where we put our glue so that we can attach these two together. The larger tabs on either side will attach to the base of the mailbox, so make sure to fold those in and then add glue and attach it to the rectangle. Do the same thing for the other side. Now we'll close up the back by folding in all the tabs and adding glue to each one so that it can attach to the mailbox base. There's two sets of thin rectangular pieces that look very similar, but the difference between them is that one set has one rounded corner. For the back of the mailbox, we're going to use the set without the curve. So grab one and add some glue, aligning the score line of the tab with the seam of the top of the mailbox. Then glue it the rest of the way down. Glue the other piece to the other side of the mailbox. And we'll tuck the tab underneath. Grab the layer for the front of the mailbox and fold along the tabs. Grab the other two rectangles and glue them together, making sure that the rounded corner is on the same side. Add glue to the tab and attach the rectangle. Then go around and do the same thing to the rest of the tabs. Now add glue along the bottom tab and attach it to the mailbox base. And voila, we have a mailbox. If you're using a patterned paper or just like the simple look of this, then you can stop here. But if you want to add some fun details and bring it to life, the download does come with a flag and a few decorations for the front of the lid. Glue the small rounded square with the circle cutout to the bottom of the flag. Add glue to this cutout layer and place it down in the center. Grab our two smallest gray layers for the mailbox handle and glue them to each other. Then glue them to the top of the gray layer. Place your bird in the middle of the top section. And add the letters for mail in the bottom section. I like to lay them out first to make sure I'm putting them in the right spot. Once the glue has dried, take this whole piece and add glue to the back so that we can attach it to the front of our mailbox. Grab your flag and add some glue to put it on the side of your mailbox. If you want the flag to move, you can definitely add a swivel hook or swivel clip so that it can rotate up or down, but for my project, I'm just going to glue it in the up position. And there you have it, a finished mailbox that's cute enough to display just as is. You can totally stop here if you'd like, or stick with me and we'll make a little stand to go with it. Take the piece with the cutout in the middle and fold along all of the score lines. Set that aside and fold along the score lines for this layer too. Add glue to each of the tabs and fold up the sides. Add glue to one of the tabs of this layer and attach it. Now go around and glue all of the other tabs down. Set that aside and fold the remaining score lines on our two little square layers and also our big layer. Add glue to the tab and fold the other edge over to it so that we make a 3D rectangle. Glue the squares to the top and bottom. We're going to insert this piece into the stand that we've already made, so let's add glue to each of these inner tabs and then add some glue along the bottom as well. Grab your 3D rectangle and insert it, holding it in place until the glue dries. And now our stand is complete. All that's left to do is attach it to our mailbox. Again, you can stop here if you want, but I do have one more finishing touch to add, and that's some vines going up the sides. If you enjoyed this project, be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps, and I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments. And don't forget to check back daily to see what's new. We've got so many more designs coming your way. Thanks for watching and happy crafting, everyone.